fire signs, something about you editing. So it's just like you either do something on social media and you're editing a lot of stuff. You're trying to figure out how to chop something up. Maybe you're watching somebody to create videos. Something about you editing something. Or if you're editing documents, be careful because it's given, now you've officially been chopped and screwed. Screwed, chopped, and look, 3 of Swords. So be careful, make sure you're not altering any type of documents or anything from somebody else's platform or anything like that, because it's gonna fuck you up. Okay. Somebody's trying to do it to you, don't worry about it, it's gonna fuck them up somehow, some way. What's going on with fire signs? Off state, I just want to tell you off state. Somebody's going out of state, or the parole. It was like a state trooper. Somebody could be an on the road driver. Insurance. Be careful when it comes to cars, driving. All state is also, that's an insurance. But I was gonna say, damn, somebody could have Alzheimer's. Somebody can start in the stages of that. There's some type of change that you're fearing. There's something coming and you're just not sure what it's bringing. You may be trying to defend yourself, or you're trying to define this from happening. You're like, no, it's not. No, this can't be it. Or, I don't know. Yeah. There may be something going on with your job. So be prepared for this. If you have any type of inclination that something could be going on with your job, start applying now. Start doing something that, no, don't get yourself in your head. But you need to start doing something now. Because it may be a fantasy to think, oh, I have enough in my 401k, or I have enough that's kind of, that'll bring me some type of success, and then you'll end up in some type of sorrow. Okay. You could be unmotivated right now. Maybe you're dealing with some type of trauma or some type of like sadness. Again, this could be with your job or just with your community, your family, or how something is going at this point. You're waiting on some type of good news, or you're waiting on some type of communication, but you're just uncertain of like, well, when is this going to come, or like, is somebody going to leave me out, or you know that somebody's going to rush in fast with something, and you're uncertain of how this is going to play out, basically. So you're fearing something because maybe you're a part of something, and maybe at one point you were celebrating this. You thought that this was a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. I'll sacrifice this. I'll do this. And this actually left somebody else out in the cold or made them struggle. And now you're fearing going through some type of change because there's either something coming out to the public, or something's being made clear, or somebody has some type of success and security anyways, and you feel like this person's going to just abandon you. Okay. Somebody could have tried to outcast you on purpose. They felt like, oh, I had everything I needed. Like, oh, well, we don't care about hanging out with you, or we don't care about, celebrating you, or whatever the case may be. Maybe they never, like, hung out with you on your birthday or something like that. And it's kind of like, okay, fine. I'll have success on my own. I'll create my own stability. And now that you're finding balance and moving on, and either you will find balance and moving on, or this person has, and they're starting to party and or indulge in themselves. Okay, so you're a part of this, and you're watching someone, and you're like, damn, okay, I remember them. This used to be my friend, or they're saying this about you. Like, okay, their birthday could be coming up, so shout out to y'all, Aries. Or this is somebody that you feel like when their birthday did come up, whoever they are, maybe you just wasn't as thrilled, or you should have gave them more time and or like celebration when it comes to this, especially if they was in your family or your security. It's kind of like maybe you were juggling, or you had other things on your mind, and sometimes maybe it slipped your mind. You may even forgot their birthday, or you may be even like, yeah, this person will be okay, I'll celebrate with them next year, but the next year never actually came, and they decided to move forward. Now they create some type of defense against you, or now they feel like they got to guard themselves against you because they feel like you hurt them, or there's some type of wound there. Oh, this makes me want to cry. This person actually, look, as soon as I said that, they're sad. They actually are sad. They think about it from time to time. Even if you feel like they're like, oh, they're indulging, they're self-reliant, they're like, dang, like, I was sensitive, I was leading with my heart when it comes to this, and it's like, it just didn't work out. They also could feel like somebody was cheating or sleeping with someone behind their back, and it's just like, yeah, I know about that too, but, I gotta go on my solid foundation. I gotta look elsewhere. I can't focus into that, even if it keeps them up at night. Somebody's sad. Somebody, they know, like, if you hurt somebody, like, they genuinely know that you hurt them, and they feel like they regret giving you the best parts of them at some point in time, and they just feel like, you coming clean is just like a part of still some part of gossip. They feel like you're only coming clean to egg this on or to start something else. They don't believe that it's genuine. Okay, I guess that's why you should know that. All right, let's see if we can shake that up. Good shot. What's going on for fire signs? Somebody comes off as if they have some type of status. They hold themselves up to a certain level. They have some type of finances, or they're a certain type of caliber, but they're not. Okay, they're going to send you a message. They want to see if you can see them as innocent, but I feel like you already know. You have your mind made up when it comes to them. Somebody could be messaging you about an old house, an old apartment, or somebody's messaging you about something that, like, I don't know. Maybe you already moved over before. You're like, yeah, I'm not focused on that anymore. You could be working on something new. There also could be someone who's wealthy, but they don't lead with that. They kind of just like, you know, if you get to that point where you can see that, then you can see it. They may send you a message. Maybe this person is older than you. If they're not older, then they've been, whatever their industry is, they've been doing it for a while. They have some type of stability to them, like they have a home, or they, you know, they have their own business. They have something that's stable. They could see you as like, oh, this person could be my person. They are in their head. They're like, oh wait, this person could be my person. They think about, I don't want to say like dressing you up, but it's kind of like, oh, I wonder what they would look like in this kind of thing, or I wonder if they would look like this at, you know, something like that. It's kind of like they want to take you away and kind of put you in their world. Like, yeah, let me put you into like my world, and let me just kind of see what you do there. But they're focused on you working. Maybe they could have known that something was taken from you, or somebody was trying to be deceivious, somebody was trying to be sneaky, even though they were alongside of you. Yeah. Also, there may be somebody that may get taken away from somewhere. Like, it's like you go to an event, or you go to someone's house, or you go to celebrate someone, or whatever the case may be. Something happens, like somebody gets sick or whatever, and the ambulance got to come take them away, or they got to get taken away to somewhere else, or somebody's health is a concern at this point. Somebody may not be accepting reality about their health. If it's not you, it could be somebody connected to you. You may feel like your stability at work, again, is going to be taken or shaken up. And this is something that you feel like you've been doing for a while, or something that's routine. You may feel like, oh, I don't have the energy, or I don't have the, like, oh my goodness, what in the world? It's going to shake something up. So expect that. Yeah, despair. And you may be like, it's already hard enough to find a job, or it's already hard enough. Like, what does this mean for me? And this may make you feel trapped, because you may feel like you're older in age, or you may feel like, okay, again, I've been in this position, or whatever the case may be. But if you are older, you also have some type of wisdom. You do. You know how to get certain privileges, or you know how to get certain benefits that can help you get out of certain things. You just got to get out of this concern in order to get to the resources. Okay? FYI. Even if you're not older. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's go back into our general. Now, again, somebody could be a part of the services. Thank you for your services if so. But when it goes back to editing, I feel like, yes, continue to edit until you feel like, oh yeah, this makes me feel good, but don't overly exert yourself, because you're going to cut and edit the message out, or I'm not sure what you do, but whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you're going to end up having to figure out how to get it back. I don't know, I'm talking about resurrection. I don't know what you do, but it's like, it's going to be hard enough to figure out how to, you may lose your message, is what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of losing my thoughts as we talk about it. But have patience. Good things come to those who wait. Okay. If you feel like something is going on with your health, be careful. If you feel like someone in your home is affecting your mental health, or your general, your overall, something could be going on with your clothes. Maybe it's time for you to replace some clothes. But if you know something could be going on with your job, don't worry about it. Something could be going on with your car. Maybe you're also like, okay, well, maybe if I give this time, like the overall health of my house, or the overall stability of my home, my family, or whatever, it will get better. Even if there's a risk, or even if somebody got a problem with gambling, somebody got a problem with finances, this is a cycle that you're telling yourself in order to make yourself feel better, okay? Somebody's confused, or they get themselves wrapped up into things that they shouldn't, okay? That's where their money go, or that's what kind of cycle this is going to be. It's going to cost you. So you need to create some type of distance as soon as you peep, like, what it is. Okay. Pay attention to the details. Also, there could be a fire sign that's gambling their health when it comes to an earth sign. Okay, somebody could be exploring their sexuality, which is fine, but you need to pay attention to who they're friends with, how they do things for love, how they do things with money. If they use money with you, they use money with somebody else. Just FYI. Okay. Again, there could be someone as a friend or someone that you're watching online that you want to communicate to. You want to know, like, okay, how can I just get through to them? How can I get them to at least be responsive to me as someone that wants to give them love versus someone that just wants to come off as they should let go, or I'm just trying to make it seem like something. You want to close the distance when it comes to you not communicating on someone. Maybe they already assume that you're going to come to them with some type of negativity, and that's why they kind of stay away. In the distance, there may be some type of issues with your car, whether this is like actual car issues. This is like, oh, I got issues with my car payment, or I'm not sure, like, you know, what's going on, why my car drives like this, why it's feeling like this. Maybe you just need to go reach out to a mechanic, or there's something going on with a mechanic. Okay, maybe they're dressing something up and making something look good, or, you know, they're in a cycle with a water sign and you don't see what they're risking right now. They could have you kind of mixed up or in some type of confusion with someone that they were loyal to who was an earth sign, and how this earth sign is moving. And this person that's moving, this earth sign that's moving on, they're moving on without any type of like feelings, any type of emotions. Everything is detached from them at this point, for them at this point. Okay. Singles, fire signs. What's going on for single fire signs? Okay, make sure you're not criticizing yourself and or other people just because you've been hurt before. So it's not like, oh yeah, you're not compatible because of this and the third, or you remind me of someone else and then yeah, you're gonna make me lose it or whatever. Be open to take a chance when it comes to love, because you could be like in this like, oh, love sucks, I only want sex, or and if so, that's gonna get you caught up in some type of addiction. Create the boundaries and just have fun and kind of figure out who's out there for you. Okay. Relationships. Let's stay with the same. No, just switch it. Relationships, fire signs. Okay, something feels empowered. It feels steady. It feels solid. Somebody feels like they're going to want to commit and or get engaged and propose. So I like this. It seems like you guys are having fun and creating memories. This is sweet. So stay strong, even through moments that are not perfect. But I feel like overall, you guys are looking back and saying we're creating something that's easy and graceful. I like it. And at the bottom, we got divine match. I like this. Congratulations. This is beautiful. Okay, married folks. Married folks. Okay, so y'all are trying to figure out what y'all want to do with time. Like, can we mend this? Somebody wants to be on the move and pack it up, move it on, go to the next steps, and the other person is kind of like, nah, let's see if we can figure this out. Let's endure this. Let's see if we can go the distance. Okay, so there's like a teeter-totter. You could be around a toddler, but there's like you're going to a playground, just going to the park to relax. But there's an imbalance that you guys have to figure out together, or not. Okay. Fire signs. Did we talk about your money? I think so. We talk about your job. Let me just do it again just in case. You may have to double check your account or double check things that you're paying for. Make sure that something actually went through. What's going on for fire signs finances next 14 days? Okay, so again, you're going to be having to look at something that's face value. You're going to be definitely looking at your bank account. Maybe you're going to be like, damn, I need more money, or I need to figure out how to get something that's going to be solid and or allow you to pay something off. Alright, so something may feel out of control in the next 14 days when it comes to it, but again, you will have some type of idea, or you'll have to do some type of side job or something to get to something creative in order to get to the goal. But I feel like you will be able to get to your goal. Okay, especially if you're in some type of contract, lease, car payment, something like that. A family visit could be important. Either you're visiting someone who's sick, someone's visiting you just in general, like you're around toddlers, kids, or someone that you know could be in the hospital. Okay, let your guard down this time. Somebody is scared to choose whether it's you or them. Make sure you're using your words to communicate. Something that someone can't come back from is out here, and you may be finding out about it, or you're getting the details of it. Overall, it is time to celebrate. Happy birthday again, Aries. Somebody could be searching for issues because they have some type of projection that someone was a fake friend, and this is being revealed. Heavy on the betrayal. Okay, so some type of betrayal is out here. Also, there is something you need to give a chance. Let's see, what's the betrayal? Let's just do it this way. Somebody was trying to track you and what you were doing in your free time. Maybe somebody was following you all the time and figuring out who you was drinking with or who was trying to fulfill a fantasy. If this is not you following someone has been like, okay, well, I know this person's at work, I know this person's going to do something, and they're going to be gone until late, or until, this clock, this time, or they driving on the road, or they do something, and so they go and reconcile with someone who they feel is a fantasy, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so it's like they make sure that someone is gone, and then they go sleep with whoever they sleep with. Okay. Hydroplane, be careful. That came out, I believe, yesterday. A car accident with y'all reading, so please be careful when you're driving, or maybe you just know someone who has done so. Okay. Unsettled times, you need to plan ahead for sure, especially as related to your job. Again, only take it if it resonates. Somebody could be planting food, growing food, be a plant mom, and or try to plant evidence, or they could be trying to edit. Remember, I said edit paperwork, edit evidence. You could have some type of allergies acting up, or around someone who does. Okay. My man. Somebody need to tighten up though. Somebody need to tighten up though. Somebody really need to tighten up. A gift is out here is arriving, or you're giving one. You could be indulging in some type of drinking games, and then once you do, you're gonna reach out after going ghost. Somebody's gonna call you out on your bullshit, or you're gonna call someone out on theirs. You will see progress very soon.